You share 98% of your DNA with a chimpanzee. One of the biggest misunderstandings that we hear when we talk about human evolution is this idea that chimpanzees will evolve into humans, or that humans evolved from chimpanzees. That misunderstanding about how and where we evolved from and did it come from chimpanzees is usually because we haven't quite understood how we're related to chimpanzees. So I'm going to explain how we're related to chimpanzees using our own family trees. So if you think about yourself, you are human. And think about your parents' sibling, so your mum or dad's brother or sister has a child. That is your first cousin. Whatever age they are, if they're a lot older, they're a lot younger, they're still related to you because they are your parents' sibling's child. Now, where does that actual direct relatedness come from? It comes from your grandparent. Your grandparent has 2 kids, and those 2 kids have more kids, and those children are related to each other through that grandmother. Now, that's kind of how we related to chimpanzees, except our grandparents, instead of 2 generations above us, are more like 7 million years above us. But that's essentially what happened, is we had the same common ancestor about 7 million years ago, and then they kept having kids and kids and kids. And so that family tree grew apart, and we had many, many more cousins and siblings in between us and chimpanzees, but we both are here on Earth at the same time. We didn't evolve from chimpanzees. We just came from the same great times 7 million years ago grandparent. Everything on Earth is related to each other in some way. It just so happens that chimpanzees are our closest living relatives. And then after that are other apes, so gorillas and orangutans as well. And then the rest of the primates, and then the rest of the mammals. And then you keep going until you look at the relatedness of all life on Earth. But hopefully, without getting too specific about how all life on Earth is connected and related genetically to each other, hopefully that better explains why humans didn't evolve from chimpanzees and why chimpanzees are not going to evolve into us.